again, it's Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Ooh,
intercepted at the goal line.
Run it back.
Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski.
Don't let him catch it, nigga.
He's at the 50.
Robinson behind you.
30. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Here's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
A gain of 5.
They'll run it with Jacobs, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 4-yard line.
Under pressure, down he goes.
Dicking me for real, man.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
A 27-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that will cut the lead down to 13. They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. You end up having to take 3 there.
Las Vegas.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the... end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll run it with Bell. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
You got it.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 82 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No.
Come on, yo.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And my goodness, another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
You better back his ass up, you bitch ass nigga, because you got to just hold him one-on-one. Be a faggot.
Throwing again. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
And to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one. I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty.
Give it to me.
But maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now here is another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
Most of the shit out of his ass.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 83 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
For the point after.
Well, this is...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
Extra point.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On first down, Carr eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Going to throw right side here, complete. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
The play is a turnover on down.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one complete to Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Damon Arnett on the coverage.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
And 10.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I wasn't playing on Hill,
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Look at that shit, 21. You know he's some shit. He had 21 in the first quarter. I scored 6 points. Do that stop him from using him. He can do shit on
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from a...
Say what?